Demon Hunter on LawLiet side, good fighter, good disabler. And again, against Labby, you always gotta be ready for everything, expansions and towers.
A player's forces are under attack.
And again, there's a scout indicating an expansion. And that might be time for Gargs. Something we haven't seen today yet. Especially on Last Refuge. A very popular strat. And this is also a change on LawLiet side. No immolation. It's not the best immolation creep spots here. Oh, good find. Don't want to detonate against a single skeleton. That's annoying.
A player's forces are under attack.
But can't use the Wisp for the Detto at the moment. Can then easily be nuked as well. LawLiet catching some strays here. Getting surrounded way too easy. Oof. Good start for Labby. LawLiet is teching, but not leveling. TP gone. Moonwell's empty. And no parallel creeping. But Labby on the other side is also attacking. Thing with this strat is you can always cause a distraction. Oh, nicely shutting the door here. Yeah, no information of what's happening behind this choke. Whee, Labby, this is in good place. Trying to squeeze a scout into the enemy's backline. LawLiet feels a bit desperate here. He doesn't know that there's no expansion growing.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he saw that the Lich still has the skull. That's an indicator for sure. And so he's not in a rush for now. Demon 2, finally. No mana here. Last hit. Goes to Labby. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you, Fat Man. Is it true that 120 has a job apart from Warcraft? Yup. Programmer, I think, from what I heard. .8 Lich. Not really careful enough. Trying to go out for the Naga pressure, but Demon Hunter so far away from 3. Boots on the Lich is fine.
Player's forces are
He's fine. Garg's coming. And it's Naga versus Gargs. Catching a lot of hits here too. Whoa! Was that on purpose? Not really. Everything's hurt. Moonwell's looking okay. But okay is not good enough when you're playing against Labby. On the flip side, it is 1 base Gargs, tier 2. 1 crypt into Slaughterhouse. That's not strong.
A player's
And LawLiet is on the way to tier 3. He will not face the 9-minute push. He doesn't have to worry about economy at the moment. He has to worry about levels. And he's about to fix this. And there's a scout coming now. As we have an acolyte here. Yep. The Gargs are supposed to buy time for that second base. They got a solid shot.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet recovering a bit. Ruined Bracers, perfect. For both heroes, actually. And here comes Coil Nova. Uh-oh, uh-oh, no TP, no staff! Wisp ready for the block, but now the Naga is on her own. Oh! The detonate is a lifesaver! For a couple of seconds at least, if there was another Dark Ritual. Naga down is not as impactful as Demon Hunter down, but it's still not good. As it was just supposed to be a distraction.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, this is gonna be a bit problematic. Demon Hunter 3 finally. 8 minutes in. Always a problem of Last Refuge to get the first hero up to 3. But in a bit, the tier 2 guards will be there. But since Labby is only tier 2, Reju is crazy. If he had the Naga back now, oh, there's gonna be a lot of kills. Even with Coil Nova, it's incredibly hard to out-damage Rejuvenation. I don't think you can. But it's also incredibly hard to stop an expansion. No sappers, Neruk Tower not as strong as it once was, but we have Master Bears, Siege Bears, roared up, off we go. Can LawLiet bring this back with the tier 3 power? No counter expansion behind it. And there's a solid amount of air that he... Well, solid 3 units, soon to be 4, that he can't deal with.
Players' forces are under attack.
Labby has to hold here, and then it's his game. Q's attack, heroes are strong, or at least the Lich is strong. DK with 2 mana potions can throw a lot of coils, but there was also a big investment that could have gone into army. But with the 2 towers up, the Bears, I mean, what are they supposed to do here? Not much. Backline hurt or killed. Weird fight. It's not over. Labby is down 20 food, but doesn't matter. What the? The DK movement was absurd. Might get the Naga again, but is that meaningful? I don't think so. Oh man. 1 base Gargs. So weak. Lich. Dead. Oh, run. There's gold for a potion. He stops for a second. Can't reach. Potion. Used it. Lich safe for now. What about the Expo though? Not attacking the towers still. What an odd game. Turns around. DK's back. Labby. Coil. Okay, gotta operate on multiple bases now. Labby seems a bit overwhelmed. Too much action. Too much multitasking. Too much Night Elf. GG. LawLiet takes it home. This was a very one-sided thing for a long time. Expo on the way to tier 2. Hero levels were okay. But then there was a decisive tier 3 push. And that was a bit too much. Despite the very hurt, very low level Demon Hunter, still able to take it. And that is match points LawLiet then. That was well played. That was decisive. That was decisive. Also pretty well countered, I'd say. Against the Lich first. Dude has one of the best unit as destroyer and doesn't use one. Well, he never reached tier 3. That certainly helped. And now, match points LawLiet. And we are on Shallow Grave, a map that we haven't seen before. As I said, the map pool here in the lower bracket final, completely different. A straight up 180 compared to the first series between them. He has a weak mental, LawLiet, you say? I'd agree. I'd agree. So, is that the end for Labby? Warden on SG. Rare to see, big map, lots to creep. Whopper! Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. This looks like it's your first one as well. Thanks for making the decision. That's awesome, dude.
Under attack.
And yep, that's the setup. Creeping here, creeping there. Warden level 3, dominate. Is 2600 subs an all-time high? Oh no.
Players' forces are under attack.
Can I look this up? I don't think I can. But no. There have been days where Knubbel was donating 2600 subs alone. Exaggerated, maybe. Also kind of close to the truth. It is an awesome number. As I said, everything above 2000 is always great. Big mana potion for the Warden. Let's go, LawLiet. Labby. DK fast expansion. Bidu said you're rich AF. Is he right? When is Bidu ever right? $2.8. Nice little attack by Labby. And these mercenaries, as always, give a lot of XP.
Our players' forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Dribbles out of that surround. Well done. Can save the skill point for Blink. Wouldn't have been the end of the world. I always wonder, with Warden, when you have Blink anyway, shouldn't you sell your TP? Like, what's the reason not to?
Forces are under attack.
I don't really get it, but so far it's working without the town portal as well. You have to rebuy it eventually? Yeah, so what? If it accelerates your second base, or the tech, or finances boots and staff. Ooh, risky. I'm kind of on the happy side of the argument that if you have to use a TP, you did something wrong. Either scouting or positioning. I feel like people underutilize that. Maybe with a TP you can dive and kill a hero. That's a big maybe, I think.
Our players' forces are under attack.
I think people should experiment with that if they feel confident. But I think LawLiet doesn't feel that confident these days. So yeah, better safe than sorry. As he lost 6 heroes and 2 best of 3s, then yeah, rather be safe. But man, Labby should be more safe as well, because this economy is getting record during the tech. And this has been going on in the first series between them as well. But yeah, I'd love to read your perspective on things, Razor. As of course I am a little less knowledgeable about Night Elf gameplay than you are. I just, you know, spitballing a bit. Engine of War is getting caught, but I think the job is done. And that was creep up to level 3 and open up some camps. Good scout here. Sees another Ancient of War, can strike on that. Oh, wait. That's a potion right away. Whoopsie doopsie. Warden, crazy right clicks by the way. Plus 14 already. And Expo is up. Almost running. Tech on the way on both sides. I like that Labby is going into a bit more sturdy army. A-bombs, wagons, fiends, I guess. Lich very underleveled. Where did the big mana pot go? That's a good question. I was busy arguing with Razor that you don't need a town portal. Well, was a lot of shadow strikes, so probably there. Shredder now. Good creeping with the heal ward. Warden active again. And only a narrow pier.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not really close to 5, but this pulls LabyRinth off the map, of a big map, with lots of rewards on the map. So if somehow LawLiet can get both of the labs, that's gigantic. 4.6. Shadow Strike, another kill, and no nuke against it. Tough for Labby to come back into this game. He's 20 foot ahead, but it really doesn't feel that way. Is it too fragile of an army for LawLiet, or can he cause more distraction? Because that's level 5 now. And you all know how strong that hero is. Tome of Retraining, Fan of Knives. In the first series between them, Fan of Knives was able to stop the push by herself. This time, she's a little bit too late. Dark Ranger out. And no second hero. No heal scroll. No invul. Lots and lots of gold. And that's the nuke. That's what we were talking about. Needs to town portal out. Can invest the gold then into mana potion, heal potion. But this did not stop the push. Rather the opposite. Yeah, no invul was an issue. Needs heal potions now. Needs potions in general.
Player's forces are under attack.
Anti-magic. Alright. One destroyer up. Fan is good. Mana potion as well. Needs more of this though. If there's a level 6, this game might be in LawLiet's corner, but Warden... Yep. Gotta stay out of that fight now. We got Nature's Blessing. Destroyer trying to dive. Here we go. Dryads have to clean this up now. Focus Fire needs to be strong. Needs to eviscerate these ghouls. Good healing as always. That call misses. And we have a neck and neck fight with LawLiet killing so many ghouls. Look at all these corpses. Look at all these kills. And again, redo potions in general. Gold and item management might be the way to victory here. But the Lich is strong. The DK is kind of safe. But LawLiet is getting stronger and stronger. Nuke! Ooh, that's an invo potion soon. But Warden is out for now. And level 6. Oh, can she summon an avatar? Then she doesn't have to fight herself. There it is. Avatar ready. And that's usually the win condition. Unkillable summons from all these corpses. Happy New Year to you too, KX85.
A player's forces are under attack.
LabyRinth in a problematic situation now. Only 3/3/1 heroes. Some items, alright. Couldn't break this expo. Labby stemming against the defeat. But without ghouls, without Disease Cloud, what can you do? Warden was on the left hand side, lurking. now. LawLiet, confident. Heal scroll, Fan of Knives. No items on her, and of course no staff, but there's also very, very little mana, especially on the DK. Avatar still strong. Fan, soon. Nuke. Uh-oh. Skeleton block needs to get out of there. Don't throw the game away because of it. A-bombs are getting stronger and stronger. 3 of them here. But no heal scroll no more. If the poison damage is ramping up, that's a lot of supply about to be gone. That's force supply. Dryad control seems fine. What about the Warden? Back, full health, full mana. And there she is. Fan again. On the old patch, I would have said, oh, I don't think Fan of Knife's gonna cut it. On this patch, absolutely does. Nuke again. Blink again. Can't prevent that. No silence ready. Was on cooldown. 4 supply gone. 7 food gone. Labby, are you falling apart here? Big reinforcements coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet stays at below 50. Deliberately. Avatar about to expire. Get some scout out. That's a lot of mana used for the next avatar. Would love to have another hero, of course, for staffs, but might be too late. Might just get nuked. 69 food for Labby. Oh, and the Warden is tall. Yeah, needs to staff in.
The town is under siege.
A-bombs have disease cloud now,
Player's forces are
and it's working for quite some time. Heal scroll against it. Invo potion to stay a bit longer in the fight. Getting hard. It's getting real hard. Dark Ranger level 3. Nice. A-bomb denied again. No level 7 Warden. No level 8 Warden. And that might just be necessary. Invo potion not dodged for once. And it feels like we don't have Richu here as well, eh? So gotta blink out. Shop control to Labby. But we're still mining. LawLiet is trying for minutes now to somehow get to this undead economy. Doesn't work. And I don't have a snooze button anymore, guys, so the next ad, I can't prevent it. This lich is absurd. Odd. Little Chinese hiccup. Yep, seems like Yumiko and Angeline at the same provider. Well, but let me cue the ad now real quick. Oy, and hopefully we don't miss anything. Damn. Close game. Crazy back and forth. Oh, seems like... Nope, it's not saved. And the countdown has been reset, so... Whoops. Pretty annoying. Maybe time to rethink the approach. We lost you? No, 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 no. Nobody lost me. Looks like Labby's in a better spot. The longer the game goes, the closer we are to double level 5s. And I don't think you can salvage this. Oh, what the? This is so weird. Well, who else is there? Quite the server. I don't think it's a server hiccup. It's more of an ISP hiccup. And we continue. Yo, SNS, Happy New Year, dude. Didn't even miss a beat. Couple of beats here from the countdown. Is it fixed now? Maybe. Heal potion, clarity, anti-magic. That's what the warden has to deal with. Labby out of lumber soon. Off we go with the fan. Lich far forward. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's some good focus fire. Can't lose the Lich ever. Otherwise, you're doomed. The Fan of Night hits a couple of targets, gets 2 fiends gone. And as we said multiple times, it's not really the strong suit of Labby to kite with fiends. And it shows once again. Maybe he lost his rhythm a little bit with these breaks. But this is LawLiet exploding. Well done. Well fought. But Labby has 1,000 gold. Just no lumber. Did he pull all the ghouls before? I don't know. Warden got an invo potion for the first time in a while. Another unit down. Warden. Whoa, that was so close. As the nuke hits her. How to get out now? Gotta retreat. Summons can still do the job. No range for the coil. Ooh, he's playing a dangerous life. A very, very, very dangerous life. Oh, Labby. 2 ghouls only. Feels like it's not enough. Okay, you can still spend the gold on heal scrolls. You need to. We got Blink 3. That's helpful. Very little cooldown now. Run for the shop. Of course, you would love to have a heal scroll as well. But then you might be slot starved. LawLiet so close to the round of 8. LabyRinth fighting for survival. 81 food. LawLiet can't really follow. Warden on her own. Blink in, not nuke just yet. Dodges the coil. That's the opening he wanted all along. Avatar still on a minute cooldown, 90 seconds even. It's gonna be so good. It should be good. Nuke ending up on bear after bear. A-bombs are falling too, but it's the dryads that are the issue. Level 5 on the DK. Next coil might be devastating. Looks like it. Feels like LabyRinth is not losing that much. And how much moon juice is left? Oh, 1, I guess. Plus a shop on the right-hand side. Avatar, 1 minute on the clock. Has to be healed with the heal scroll. And now there's nothing left to work with anymore. Wisps for the flood to take care. Silence, can't blink. Fan, kill, maybe. There's a nuke. Oh my god. For once there was Coil Nova. The silence hit big. And now LawLiet has to play without a hero. Desperate attempts. Bears are falling. Dryads are falling. Just when it looked like he got this with a fight on the upper right-hand side, Labby is able to push into 80. Go for the nuke. The first opening was so sweet with the coil dodged. But limited inventory space. And LawLiet has no gold to buy the Warden back. He can from the altar, but not from the tavern. Dude, the sustain by Labby was crazy as well. And this gotta be the knockout punch. The main base are empty. There is a lot of spirits, but they all disappear because there's no avatar. And that's game. That is a heartbreaking defeat. And of course, you can get a lot more items when you're the 1 on 3 heroes. Warden alone is always a liability. 3 heroes at some point simply overwhelm you. And is this now the mental game of LawLiet working against him? Is the momentum gone? He almost had this game. And then he somewhat fell apart. Ay. That was Labby's loser's pick. I hope he can shrug this off. And tries to come back on map 3, which is his map, of course. Equals, another Warden map. DH second. So fragile, isn't it? Maybe a bit item dependent, but then you also sold a lot of items already when you're at that stage of the game. It's really hard. If it's just a level 1 DH, it gets nuked into oblivion, there's no chance. Disengage from Disengage TV. Thank you for the new year. Hope you had a wonderful time. Let's see who has a wonderful time here. Is it gonna be 2 undeads marching side by side into the round of 8? Or can LawLiet close it out? Man, can only assume that this is gonna be a banger of a game. Thank you, Gertrude, for the €2. Let's dive right in. Can LabyRinth get the comeback? As after losing the series? In the winner bracket semifinal? Switch scenes, Neo. Okay. What now? Is that okay? Still not updated here, by the way. What the hell? Is that alright, John? Is that the scene you want to go for? Don't tell me what to do. It is a Warden again. It's a DK again. Stick to your guns. This could have been a curveball play by LawLiet. Just so the enemy assumes you're going Warden again, but then you switch to something crazy like Fire Lord. But that cheesy play with the Dark Ranger didn't work in the first series. Oh, investing the Shadow Strike to make sure to get the kill. Yeah, killing the Acolyte has become quite a priority in a Night Elf early game, hasn't it?
Forces are under attack.
So this map is obviously very different because there's only one shop, and this could, as always, be the key. Ring of Regen. The best item you can find on a Warden. No hero denied. No creep denied. And Labby, Aura first. I've seen this from 120 quite a bit recently. Labby following. No Expo. And we have the Skull in the inventory. You gotta be ready for this. And LawLiet saw this. And is this the first successful tower push today? Many tried, many failed. But this is looking quite tremendous. First Ziggurat down, but of course it always takes attention away from the rest of the units. And the first Shadow Priest down. Ancient of War on the right hand side. Warden, this is the best item against tower push as well. Saves you so much moon juice. LabyRinth, if he advances here in his very own style, his very own strategy, we're trading archers and ghouls side by side. It's not an all-in, eh? It's not... careful. Not a double crypt, but I guess it's too expensive anyway. No tech behind it. It is an all-in. Just not a double crypt all-in. Ancient of War up. Is that enough though? LawLiet 300 gold. I'm just trying to hide behind it. Needs units. What's the best one? Shadow Priest again? Berserker? Archers? Berserker it is. If you can keep this thing safe behind an Ancient of War, this is turning into a damaged machine. But the Narrow is up. Oh, what now? Holding on to the Shadow Strike to make healing as efficient as possible. Double Narrow Bub. Hunter's Hall only finishes now. Then we can go for APs, for glaives, and the Warden gotta deal with the units alongside the Berserker. But how do you do it when your moonwells are all gone? That's the next one. The guts on Labby! This tower push failing so many times in a row. LawLiet, one of the best players to hold against these tower pushes historically. And now you're in deep, deep, deep trouble, LawLiet. Even a tech behind it. Incredible. No spells used. AP now. Glaive now. But it might just be too little too late. Ghouls are falling slowly, but very, very, very slowly. Reveal is ready. More archers falling. But there is an AP. LawLiet text in his face. Link, you wonderful soul. Thank you for the sub. 40 month. Go LawLiet. So if you hold this glaive, is that the way? A little bit of moon juice. Draining some resources. And now we commit.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, it's hard to reunite the army with the DK and Ghoul standing here. This is getting frustrating.
The town is under siege.
Oh, 6 save. Town portal out now with the Mercs and the Glaive. It's 2 Glaives now. Oh, lots and lots and lots of repair. Is it enough? Needs to commit a little bit. There we go. This is held for now. LawLiet making moves. But there's a Mud Golem. And there's a tier 2 tech into a tier 3 tech. Glaive's kinda useless. And the DK got up to level 3. Is LawLiet thrown back enough? Well done. Well done, LawLiet. Not overwhelmed. He's alive. But a very weak heartbeat.
Player's forces are under attack.
Town portal gone, of course. This was all very expensive. And kept the warden low. 2.9. That's level 3. Tomb of Agility as well. Shadow Strike is becoming really strong now. The Berserkers are really strong now. But again, you gotta be conservative with your mana. Otherwise, you can't heal even with that Ring of Regen. Muddy is gone. Slow is gone. Block against the DK, who doesn't have a TP either. Is there a way? Is there a way? Shadow Strike. Kill. Oh my god. That was sick. And now what? Saves the Bursy. To the side. No way. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Level 4. And now, Labby, you're in trouble. Somehow the countdown is run. He's not rebuilding the DK. He queued Lich first. DK takes too long. Oh, Labby, you were in a prime position. With that tech so far ahead, you were in a prime position. .3. Finally he can do something. Probably the right call to give him the Lich first. To have something to level. 1,000 gold on LawLiet. Only 28 food. There's no army. But the Warden gets an Invo potion, which he needs anyway. Lich is here with Nova. The retreat is timely, maybe? Oh boy. Coil on the Bursy gets this one. But as long as the Warden lives, I guess that's fine. Oh, what a series. Both players on a very, very, very even level. Lich got up to 2. Dark Ranger out. Warden not 5. And no fan either.
A player's forces are under attack.
We have 1,000 gold. And Labby is taking a bit of a break. For an expo. Okay.
A player's forces are
No orb, no destro. That's buying LawLiet some time. He's only on tier 2, of course. Still carries the weight of these glaives. DK got an orb. Lebby wants to close it out. Warden has no TP. But level 5. Is that the game winner? Oh, she got fan. I didn't even see. It did retrain. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. We've seen this before. Cooldown on blink is quite some. Being nuked. Needs to blink defensively. Needs to blink out. Soon. There we go. Push delayed again. But Expo is growing in the north.
Forces are under attack.
A wild back and forth. Dryads can't be nuked, of course. There's no bears. No tier 3. No orb. Maybe he's gonna lose. Or did lose. A lot of supply. Warden 5.4 took care of it. Oh, surround attempt! Glitched out a bit. The fan of knives is still crazy. Labby has no TP either. Realizing this, there's an invo potion, heal potion, nuke! DK dead again! For the second time! A bit too greedy. The Dark Ranger next on the menu. There's another fan. Moves back in. Here's the fan. That's the kill. Lich on the menu. LawLiet with a triple kill. Just exploding. That Warden is level 6 again. Sick plays. GG does it. Oh my god. What a sick hold this was. Fueled by the Ring of Regen. But then
are under attack.
The Ancient of War in position, the perfect timings for the glaives, the perfect amount of the glaives, the TP with the mercs. So well done, and then not crumbling under the pressure when you know that it's in Labby's hands to turn this around. And then all of a sudden the Warden is 4 and 5 and 6 and GG.